Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Alex, the World Explorer, I would say. I wanted to take up the videos since it has been a while that I didn't post anything. And just starting maybe before I start with my work, thanks to home office, I can do that also partially at home. And right now it's like before 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just having a coffee, and maybe we can do like a regular coffee session and just talk about some things that could be interesting. For this day, I took this topic. So you see, usually my videos are not scripted. I just put like a topic on it, and then think it could be a nice format just to talk about the little things that are going through my mind and maybe also through yours. So the topic for today, I said, was Jack of all trades, master of none. Probably you have heard this expression, often said to limit people who are more generalists, and it's often said in a negative way. But as I learned recently, this is not the whole saying. Actually, the whole saying goes, Jack of all trades, master of none, oftentimes better than master of one. And I found this quite interesting because it actually fits to my life philosophy, and that I basically developed over my lifetime. So what it means is that like oftentimes we have people who are very specialized in one sector or several sectors, or have a lot of knowledge, detailed knowledge about one sector, and they're often highly appreciated, especially in the working world, as experts. But what I found, or what I think, is that they often lack a broader vision and cannot connect the dots as good as generalists. So coming from my background as a teacher also, I've explained my background in previous videos, I saw that oftentimes even the categorization in schools of like subjects in schools are limiting to learning experiences and also to application of knowledge. For example, if we look at the brain has several sections of the mind that work for like the translation and processing of different types of information, but it's still one system, and all of these neurons that are in your brain are interconnected actually and get activated by different impulses, different sensations, etc. So how come we limit, even in schools, like our learnings of life and our perception of reality? Because remember, it's all a perception of reality. We as humans are limited in our perception. We are limited to what is God or nature, or whatever you call it, or universe or multiverse or whatever you call it, has given us to perceive reality. Then we have the social kind of structures, like many people, it has been some years ago a very talked about things, how everything are social concepts. I don't subscribe to that type of thinking, but a lot of it is true too. There is like a social part of the world, how the world is divided into categories, into structures, into ways of thinking and ways of organization that can be beneficial for humans, but also be detrimental. And the detrimental part especially comes when these structures don't work anymore. We are in phases of innovation or transformation. And I think we are at that point at an increased pace at this moment because of technological developments, scientific developments, etc., that are like really taking over this world at an incredible pace at this moment. And especially in this time, generalists can play a big role in fostering new ideas and innovation, and basically connecting the dots out of different complex thematic subjects, and like see these links and create something new out of it, and put us further as a society, and also benefits to companies, etc. So coming back to schools, like I thought it's detrimental that we have, for example, mathematics, physics, and biology, and languages, etc. But we don't see the common base necessarily, and we don't empathize that common base and these dots that connect one of each other. Because even if you learn languages, you learn one languages, then you know the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. It gets easier and easier usually. And that's with all types of knowledge in my experience. It's good, like after some while, you gain some experience to see basically what are the main concepts, to get them fast and then connect them. You may not have the deep detailed knowledge of some things, and you may get some things wrong, but you can always ask the experts, or also AI at this moment, and other like tools that can give you this expert knowledge. But the connecting dots part is still a big human factor to do, because it could be done by AI at one moment, but don't forget, if you have AI, everything of these calculations are written by humans, and the algorithms are written by humans, so they are pretty rigid, huh? Because we could say our algorithms are written also by something, but we have very individual experiences and forming our brain also, because it's also adaptable. So basically, just this video was a point to not denigrate generalists, and also for maybe younger people that are choosing careers, university studies, etc. It would be maybe not on the short term beneficial to enter like a high paying degree or job, but in general, just for the life experience, and also maybe for a long term career perspective, you keep pursuing some parts and you have the motivation and the ability, like in ways of financial means, time, and general drive also to push yourself further. It could be even beneficial in the long run to get into a good career, or like explore the world basically, and also get financial compensation at one point for it. It's just my 2 cents before I start the job. And then the next time I will get a bit maybe into personal trajectory that I made since the last video. So I think it was already 2 years ago or more, and a lot of things happened, of course, also in my life. But I wish you a great day, Thursday, end of the week. Keep the last days counting, and yeah, you guys rock. Ciao.